I'm joined by Eddie Kinsella and Francis Finn, the joint managers of the St. Conleths ladies football team. And lads, great stuff out there today. I was saying it to Eddie after the Leinster final, real heart-stopping stuff. You might need a defibrillator on the sideline. I'd say a couple more were needed out there today. Firstly, Eddie.
With the last 5 minutes of the match, I would say so, yeah. And actually pushed into injury time there. I think he might have played 5 minutes, which was a little bit exaggerated, I thought. But listen, it all worked out well, and we came out the right side of the victory, and it was hard fought for. And listen, we told the girls we set in France at half time, even regardless of the result, as long as they gave 100% effort, and that's all we look for, and that's what we got.
It was a good open game of football.
Yeah, good stuff. We're a little bit unfortunate again in front of goals. I don't think we're clinical enough yet, although maybe it might be too hard on them. But listen, we're in an Ireland final. It's great to get there. We can take one last step now and be more clinical in front of goals. It'll do us fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Francis, there was much made of all the bites, I suppose, in the Leinster final, and especially the two missed penalties in the first half. There was an awful lot of whites out there today. I suppose that left you fairly nervous at large stages of that game.
It was when we went 4 points behind, and we sort of knew that we were hoping at the end of the game that we wouldn't rue the chances and misses that were there. But as what the girls keep knowing, and we kept telling them in training, that if you keep plugging away, that your points will come. And eventually we were lucky as well that a goal went in. We were unlucky that we missed 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes of the second half, but we kept plugging away. We didn't drop our head, and in fairness to the girls, they didn't have a die attitude.
Yeah, when Siobhan O'Connor got sin bin there in the first half, he seemed to play better, I think, at that stage as well. It's typical, I suppose, that when the team goes down to 14 as well, sometimes they play better than a team with 15 players. Well,
it just shows the mental attitude they have, that you keep the work rate up, and it doesn't matter if it had been 15 players or 14 players, they never said die attitude, and they kept working really hard. And in fairness to the girls, you wouldn't have noticed we were down to 14 players there for a while. But at the end of the day, we got a result, which is the main thing, and it's brilliant.
Eddie, they like giving you heart-stopping moments, but they're a great group of girls to be involved with.
Brilliant. Just saying at the start of the year, from January, this is a long year. You know what I mean? But now we've reached the top of the mountain, really, and we're overwhelmed by it. Like, we're all so excited now. We'll probably go straight back to the pub, and then we go up in the pub, then down to the field Tuesday night, and that's what we'll do. So we have 3 or 4 training sessions now before the Ireland final. I think it's on the 20th. I'm not sure. Is it, Colin? Yeah. Yeah. So listen, we have 2 weeks. Sharpen up in front of goals, defend, work as a unit, and that's what we're doing the whole year. Myself, Eileen, and Francis, the 3 of us together, we're always going through our heads about how to try to improve the team. If it works, it works, and it's not working so far. So we can't ask for any more, really.
You never envisaged you get to an All-Ireland final. Now you want to win it.
It's a dream for any footballer, even management, to get to an Ireland, especially club final. It's a little bit special when it's a club, because it's your parish and it's your neighbours, friends, and just seeing with the crowd out there today, it's just extra special. So it is, and in fairness, the amount of people came up the whole way today from Laois and gave us great support, and it's richly deserved now. In fairness to them.
Yeah, it's a great family bond, and the area has really responded quite well to it. I suppose for yourself personally, to have your sister on the team also must be nice. It must be tough though to try and make a decision between yourself and Eddie whether to leave her on or leave her off.
But you can give out to her, leave her off or leave her on. But she's an old head on the team, and she's plenty of years of experience over the years. So she doesn't mind when I bark at her every now and again. She takes it on the chin.
You've gone out with an ever say die attitude in every game to date, and the homework's been done, and there'll be plenty done now, I'm sure, over the next 2 weeks.
But we just tell the girls at the beginning of every training session and match, it's all about enjoyment. If you don't enjoy the game, there's no point going out to the pitch. And we even send it at half time, girls, if you enjoy the game, you'll play better football. And in fairness, a lot of them are young girls and they have no fear, which is a great thing. And we have a lot of experienced players as well on the team. And it sort of rubs off onto the younger players, and it's good to see. So as what Eddie was saying, hopefully for the next day now we'll just get points, get more points in the match, and hopefully next day now we'll go the whole way now and win the All-Ireland.
And thanks very much, Francis Finn and Eddie Kinsella.
Cheers for going. Okay.